Just adding to the many people just shared, for the practical way that I have been thinking, the first of all was what you said, church, utilizing church. We have all years established, well organized, and have buildings and spaces and human resources. It can be also free of charge, so we can immediately start if any church participate. So we have good plan and have churches join, participate, and open door. And also we are talking about isolation because we are marginalized, but it has to become multi-ethnic. We already have multi-ethnic families. We are beginning of multi-ethnic families. Our children are marrying to non-Koreans. So church open door, and then it is not for Korean or Korean second generation, but all ethnic background, anyone, that kind of program. So when we begin to give, then there's the way that we can gain trust, and then we can receive. So I think it is very important. We need to have very practical plan, strategy, and also prosperity. The Korean hard worker, we are very smart hard worker, and we have good resources. But the one problem is we are not cooperating. We need to look at Jewish people and Chinese people. In New York, we have the result of our own individual life, individual way of living in America. The Korean community has pushed back all the way back from Flushing because the Chinese people are very good in cooperating. When they face the end of lease of Manhattan Chinatown, 15 years before, they created committee, and then they started collecting investment, and then purchasing properties where the all Koreans were tenants. So we shifting ownership from Korean or non-Korean to Chinese people. The Korean business district became to Chinese business district. So I'm not just, we do need to compete each other, but we need to think about our community, our next generation, and in order to survive and grow in America, we should not lose whatever we have to pile up and save. So that's, I think, the practical way that we need to organize, create a community, committee or whatsoever, so that we can move on one by one.